according to the percentages of carbohydrates, fats, and proteins that they contain. Ever wonder what these things do? Well, carbohydrates include sugars and starches from the plant world. Simple sugars are made up of either one or two molecules, and once ingested, they move quickly into the bloodstream, where they are literally burned up in the power plant of your metabolism. Now, this is very, very good news if you are running a marathon, chopping wood, or lifting weights. If, however, you are simply lifting the remote control, this isn't so good. That's because when excess glucose doesn't get used up by your body, your pancreas sends out insulin to neutralize it. That means in a couple of hours, you're going to have a glucose deficiency, which your body is going to counter with the hormone adrenaline. And adrenaline is just going to make you feel nasty, cranky, and lightheaded. What's more, excess carbs easily convert to fat. You know, in case of starvation, did you cut it out? Speaking of fats, they are extremely efficient when it comes to storing energy. A whopping 9 calories per gram, in fact, which means if my calculations are correct, I have the same potential energy as a small thermonuclear device. But luckily, fats do serve a purpose other than just keeping me from seeing my shoes. But without fats, your body cannot utilize fat-soluble vitamins like vitamins A, D, E, or K, nor can it maintain healthy organs or cell membranes. Fats also supply fuel for your muscles when no carbs are available. Oh, and here's another crucial fat fact. Fats are composed of fatty acids, some of which are required for human life, which is why they're called essential fatty acids. So if you're fat, don't blame fats because they're good. With the exception of fat, water, and minerals that make up your skeleton, most of the body is made from protein. 3/4 of your dry weight, in fact, is muscle, nails, hair, skin, stuff that has to be renovated every now and then, lest you simply fall apart. Now, proteins are made out of tiny building blocks called amino acids. 20 different amino acids are required by the body for human life. Now, a healthy body can manufacture 11 of these, but the remaining 9 have to be imported from the outside world, where the whole system falls apart. Now, the challenge is in finding protein sources that provide all 9 of these essential amino acids. Decidedly old school, granola bars still deliver a satisfying crunch combined with a considerable nutritional punch that stems mostly from this tasty payload. 8 ounces, it's approximately 2 cups of old-fashioned rolled oats. Now, when it comes to eating oatmeal, I'm not a huge fan of rolled oats, but when it comes to making granola products, it's the only way to go. Here we have 1.5 ounces of raw sunflower seeds, 3 ounces of sliced almonds, and 1.5 ounces of wheat germ, all measured by weight, of course. Now, a word about wheat germ. You've got to remember that it is the actual embryo of the kernel, and like an egg yolk, it contains most of the fat and vitamins that the kernel has to offer. Since most of the fats inside of it are unsaturated, this stuff will go rancid if it's left out at room temperature, so always keep it tightly sealed and in your chill chest at all times. Although they are loaded with complex carbohydrates, proteins, vitamins, and minerals, and whatnot, these nuts and grains aren't exactly packed with flavor yet. Just as a plain piece of white bread becomes something completely different when toasted, 15 minutes at 350 degrees will change everything. Just make sure that you stir them about every 5 minutes. And after this point, of course, you might want to use a spoon or a spatula. Brought to you by GE.